Good evening. My name is Andrea Derrickson, and I'm the assistant principal at Charleston County School of the Arts. At this time, please stand to welcome our guest of honor, the Charleston County School of the Arts class of 2025. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our senior class president, Aaliyah Lemons, and the national anthem, come on out, Aaliyah, performed by our vocal majors, with American Sign Language by Caroline Figueroa.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States in America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and artists. My name is Lillian Hughes. I've attended SOA as a creative writing major since 9th grade, and I am honored to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the School of the Arts class of 2025. When I first arrived at SOA, I was lost. I don't mean in the figurative sense either. I mean it took 10 minutes of wandering the halls at Academic Magnet before a teacher kindly pointed me towards the school I was actually supposed to be attending. Terrible navigational skills aside, emerging with a class who'd already bonded through middle school seemed an impossible task. I assumed everyone had already formed tight-knit groups with no space for newcomers, so I was pleasantly surprised when every student I spoke to replied with a smile, a shared love for their school and their peers that I hadn't seen anywhere else. To the family and friends of the graduates here, thank you. Your support is unwavering and never unnoticed. To the faculty at SOA, thank you for bettering our arts and academics alike, and for caring so deeply about each and every one of us. Finally, to the class of 2025, thank you for proving me wrong. You have been kinder and more welcoming than I could have ever imagined, and I am so lucky to share the stage with you tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, students, parents, families, friends, and faculty. It is my pleasure to serve as principal of SOA and to welcome some special guests to our graduation ceremony this evening. From the Charleston County School Board District of Trustees, we welcome Mr. Keith Grabowski, Chair, Dr. Carol Temple, Ms. Leah Watley, Mr. Robbie Lewis, and Ms. Joy Brown. Also, we're pleased to have with us tonight members from the Charleston County School District Administration. Those members are Dr. Luke Clamp, Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Daniel Prentice, Chief Financial Officer, Robin Jones, Executive Director of School Choice, Dr. Joseph Williams, Associate Superintendent of Middle Schools, Dr. Sherry Eppelsheimer, Associate Superintendent of High Schools, Dr. Jerome Davis, Academic Director, Dr. Shavonna Coakley, Associate Superintendent of Discipline and Community Engagement, Ms. Toya Hampton, Staff Attorney, and Mr. Richard Gordon, Executive Director of CTE. We are so pleased to have you with us this evening and to share in the celebration of our seniors and the arts. We often say SOA's graduation feels more like an upscale presentation of America's Got Talent, with each art major sharing a power-packed 3-minute performance or presentation. And tonight, we start this evening's performance lineup with our dance majors.
Hello, I am Leslie Jones, one of the dance teachers here at SOA. Over the years, these dancers have supported each other's growth and creativity as artists. This year's senior dance majors will perform their original choreography entitled Bittersweet Symphony.
Good evening. My name is Shannon Horn, one of the theater teachers here at School of the Arts. This year, our 21 amazingly talented seniors have been part of over 35 productions covering a variety of genres. They've taken top awards at our state theater festivals and won thousands of dollars in scholarships. Tonight, they will be performing an original piece titled Treasured Memories, in which they take a stroll down memory lane with some of their favorite moments at SOA and of their time in theater. Please welcome the class of 2025 theater majors.
I don't understand why our theater teachers make us bring this trunk to graduation every year.
Well, usually the other seniors have memories inside. Does anyone look disgusted this year?
No!
Well, no time like the present.
Guys, there's nothing that scary. He wants to go first. All right, Jocelyn, go ahead.
In 6th grade, I played Juliet in the play Romeo and Juliet, and I was super nervous and scared to perform. But my classmates helped me feel safe, and I created memories and friendships that I would cherish forever.
During the 6th grade middle school theater picnic, me and Dylan were biking along some of the trails, and we ran into an 8th grader who was smoking. So like any 6th graders, we biked for our lives, which resulted in Dylan flipping over his bike and flying into a bush, and I had to limp him back to the group.
Also in 6th grade, during our Romeo and Juliet show, I got punched in the eye by Zeke Dunn for stealing his girlfriend. So Miss Contange made me wear sunglasses during our whole show.
When I played Gollum in 8th grade, I got to play Gollum, and I used to crawl around and say, "Hello, my precious." But I would like to thank Mr. Pickens for also helping me to push a unique character and play up to the best part.
Sophomore year, I was in Mr. Yancey's elective class. I had to push Milo on a car that he built made of wood, and I hit my shin and had a bruise for the entire run of the show.
In our sophomore year, we did 2 modern recreations from this old play called Imaginary Invalid.
And I played the shady notary who loved to mess things up and stir up the pot.
I played Angie, this self-centered ditzy valley girl.
And I played this pretentious, narcissistic director.
Wow, so you barely had to act.
Our favorite memory was from junior year when Tegan and I were double cast as Rosalind in Shakespeare's Love Labor's Lost.
Abby and I stayed up for hours on FaceTime practicing our lines back to each other.
It was really effective.
For one of us. All right, Abby, go from and wonder what they were.
And wonder what they were, and their shallow...
No.
And wonder what they were and to what end.
Yes.
Their shallow shows and prologue vilely penned.
Yes.
And their rough carriage so ridiculous should be presented at our tent to us.
Yeah! Also in Love Labor's Lost was one of my favorite scenes, the Russian dance, where we put on the thickest outfits and killed the dance floor with our Russian moves.
Last year we did Big Fish. I played Edward Bloom.
I played Sandra Bloom.
And I was their son, Will Bloom.
And I was Amos Calloway, a quirky circus director who had to find him his wife.
And when I found her, I proposed with a field of daffodils.
Except it wasn't really a field. And Sam, you might want to project a little. It's not like we had mics.
Oh my gosh, guys, that reminds me. Do you remember when we tried mics my opening night? And the one time my mic decided to work was when I said my iconic line of...
No!
Male genitalia. It's a boy.
Also, in 11th grade, we put on a fully interactive 80s prom where we all played stereotypical 80s movie characters. In the prom, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was going to play Salt and Peppa's Push It on this recorder. So as a special treat, I will play it for you all now.
No, you don't. Ava, we're theater majors, not band majors.
I'm in character, Octavius.
Octavius? I'm Dickie Harrington, 4-time prom queen.
Whatever. You didn't deserve that. I should have been the one to get it.
Octavius, the prom is over. You guys don't have to fight anymore. Also during Awesome 80s prom, Cam and I played 2 ambitious freshmen working on the student council.
I played Lloyd Parker, freshman president of the AV Club, where I took photos of prom on this camera.
And I played Molly, and I got to dance with the cheerleaders.
We also played siblings.
Yeah.
Out of my way, freshmen.
Sorry, Beef.
In the Awesome 80s prom, I played Beef, a large alcoholic football player. And my favorite memory was when I almost got into an unscripted fist fight with an actual audience member. Thanks, Kyle Klugman.
You know, guys, since we're all here and I have the camera, why don't we take one last group photo together?
Yeah!
Everybody say class of 25.
Class of 25!
Hello, everyone. My name is Donna Chesborough, and I am the fashion teacher here at SOA. At our annual fashion show in April, these talented seniors wowed a sold-out crowd with their amazing creativity. They each designed and sewed a theme collection of at least 8 garments. Now they would like to share a few of their favorite pieces with you from their collections tonight. Please enjoy our mini fashion show.
At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Leah Watley from the Charleston County Board of Trustees to recognize our CCSD Board Scholars.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you all tonight to celebrate such an exciting, treasured memory. As we recognize this evening 93 board scholars. All of them are not with us right now. Some are behind stage, but the board scholars that are out front here, if I could get you to stand, please, to be recognized. The CCSD Board Scholar Certificate is awarded to the graduating seniors based on GPA calculated at the end of the third 9-week grading period. A student must achieve a 4-year GPA of 4.25 or better on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale with no rounding up. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 CCSD Board Scholars. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Rutledge Hammis, a creative writing teacher here at SOA. Our program has been the most awarded creative writing program in the nation now for 14 straight years. And that is due in no small part to the extraordinary accomplishments of the 2025 class of graduating writers. It might rightly be said that artistic and academic excellence has been the hallmark of this class, but so is their penchant for decency and that necessary kind of good that these writers have spoken boldly into the world. For that, I couldn't be prouder.
The cabinet in the corner is full of mugs. Porcelain chipped and cracked from years of use. Years of lips of writers wrapped around them as they laugh and poke fun at each other. Every afternoon, we fill the mugs to the brim and settle into making something. Voices die down and are replaced by the tapping of keys, the swish of mango magic black tea, the sound of creation. Lemon ginger lapping at the edge of floral ceramic, it makes waves that crash like white-capped wonders you'd see on the coast. They carry our ideas, the ones nursed through years of growth and rewrites, and the ones thrown together hastily in the quiet hours, a makeshift raft to carry us on to the next draft, the next day, the next big thing. We sit in the waves at the end of the ocean, seaweed tangled around our feet, and we look back at the silted depths that brought us here. It's saltwater memories all the way down, past the kelp forests that rise like bookshelves at Barnes & Noble, where we've had so many of our readings, sitting among the cookbooks and thriller novels, and waiting for our turn to speak into the microphone. Then cutting a path through the foam surface, a kayak paddle breaks into the tides, accompanying the 13 of us as we chart the tributaries of the Francis Marion National Forest, armed with life vests and granola bars, laughing as a kayak tips over. Dozens of inside jokes sparkle like shells on the seafloor, cracked open conches and spirographic mollusk remnants, basket hammock, squishy fish, Kermit the Frog. When the world shut down and took our 8th grade year with it, waves of uncertainty crashing down and swallowing us right up, we clung to each other and braved the current. We survived the time of glass between desks and no hugging in a pandemic by playing pretend, making up stories to be acted out by containers of disinfectant wipes and hand sanitizer. We just sit, 6 feet apart, crisscrossed like kindergartners, and start up game after game on our school laptops, desperate to be near each other, some way, somehow. We kept each other floating. The mugs are empty now, drained down to the dregs, ready to be taken to the sink and washed clean at the empty sky above the ocean. Yawning, horizon wide and endless. We climb from the waves, interlocking hands as we rise together, and we leave the water behind, sand still lingering on our skin.
Good evening. My name is Christopher Selby, and I'm the high school orchestra director at SOA. In addition to having more students in region and all-state orchestra than any other school, our students presented The Sound of Music, 2 holiday performances with vocal majors to packed houses at the Gilliard in December and symphony concerts this spring. The biggest achievement of this year was a performance at the Midwest International Band and Orchestra Clinic in Chicago in December. Every senior in our program completed their senior thesis this year, and tonight they will be performing part of Tchaikovsky's Andante Cantabile from his 2nd string quartet.
Good evening. My name is Dustin King, and I serve as the Director of High School Bands. The 24-25 school year has been one of great achievements for the band program. From performing at our state's Music Educators Conference, taking center stage at the Koger Center in Columbia, and the Rialto Performing Arts Center in Atlanta, these musicians have raised the bar for our program. This evening, the class of 2025 will perform the British folk song Fantasia on the Dargeson, the final movement of Gustav Holst's Second Suite for Band, which we performed in Atlanta. We hope you enjoy.
Good evening. My name is Barb Richardson, and I have the honor of guiding these amazing SOA visual artists, starting when they were in the 8th grade. And now they are finally the very first graduating art class that has successfully completed 2 years of AP Art, and everyone completed their senior thesis. They've won numerous prestigious awards and scholarships, and I respect and care deeply for these kids, and I'm pleased to share this video highlighting our amazing award-winning senior visual artist.
We're pleased to have with us tonight Dr. Sherry Eppelsheimer, our Associate Superintendent of High Schools. She's with us to celebrate our graduates, and she would like to recognize our salutatorian and valedictorian. The salutatorian for the class of 2025 is Lillian Hughes. Congratulations, Lillian. And we are immensely proud of the valedictorian of class of 2025, Victoria Hickerson. Congratulations, Victoria.
Congratulations, class of 2025, we finally made it. Standing before my fellow graduates, I am compelled by Maya Angelou's words. I want all my senses engaged. Let me absorb the world's variety and uniqueness. Each one of you is truly individual, a combination of artistic talent, intelligence, life experience, and a brilliant mind rampant with creativity. As I pondered words to describe our class, I had trouble choosing just one adjective. So what is more fitting than a term defined as being the only one of its kind? Unlike anything else, unique. SOA fosters a world of uniqueness, allowing each one of us to thrive. I want to thank our unparalleled teachers who've demonstrated how to be yourself and only yourself. They've built a community that collectively defies boundaries, finding an exponentially growing number of ways to step outside the box. I would not be here able to talk to you about trusting yourself and your individuality without the immense influence of my family. Not without my mom, with whom I will forever go dancing through grocery store aisles, or car rides with my dad where we discuss some existential dilemma, or my twin brother, who, without trying, has always pushed me to be my best, not letting comparison rob me of joy. They've taught me to celebrate my differences, and I encourage all of you to invite people into your lives who will do the same for you. I hope you all will take this spirit of uniqueness into the world beyond SOA. Not who you were when you first walked through those daunting double doors, but who you are today, recognizing that your individuality is a strength which will guide you through each new challenge you face. Let us all approach new experiences not only with this uniqueness, but by allowing that gift to develop as we experience extraordinary things. The words of one of my favorite poets summarizes this idea the best. William Butler Yeats said, "Happiness is neither a virtue nor a pleasure, nor this thing, nor that, but simply growth. We are happy when we are growing." I firmly believe that everything happens for a reason. Living by this philosophy, I've nurtured an ability to approach failure as a learning curve. And I know I'm making it sound as though my shortcomings haven't affected me, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. I used to label every imperfection as a failure, so I've learned that dwelling on them only suspends you in time. It is of the utmost importance that we do not remain static, but that we move forward and approach the future with our uniqueness and persistent growth. And so, I want to leave you with this, because Marilyn Monroe said it better than I ever could. Sometimes things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Class of 2025, do not lose your greatest strength, the quality which lives on in each and every one of you, uniqueness. Instead, take this gift into the future, letting it grow and develop as a result of every new experience you face, whether it be good, bad, or anything in between. In the wise words of Elle Woods, class of 2025, we did it!
Good evening. My name is William Harvey, and I have the honor of serving as the SOA jazz piano instructor. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of working with these talented students as they completed a dual curriculum in both jazz, under my instruction, and classical piano, taught by Mr. Patrick Boyle. Tonight, our graduating seniors from the award-winning SOA piano program will present a special arrangement featuring two iconic Billy Joel songs, My Life and Vienna. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2025 piano seniors, and let's welcome them to the stage for their final performance together.
As SOA's student body president, it is my honor to explain the SOA credential. The SOA credential requires students to have a 3.0 grade average, take an art survey course, accumulate 80 hours of community service, and complete a senior thesis. As graduates' names are called this evening, the major teacher will also announce if they have completed a senior thesis and earned the SOA credential or SOA credential with distinction, which recognizes students who have completed an additional 80 service hours and developed their own community service project.
Good evening, I'm Heather Hammond, co-director of the SOA Singers along with Robin Rogers. This year's seniors have wowed audiences with sold-out performances of The Sound of Music, their holiday spectacular at the Gilliard Center, and their inspiring Music Down in My Soul concerts. a force at all state and national honor choirs. They have had the largest number of students selected from any school each year. Tonight, they will perform for the last time together, singing a medley from the musical Wicked.
like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes us, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed like a comet pulled from the orbit as it passes us, by a wind of the sea, like a seed from life forever in the wood. Who can say if I've been
At this time, we'd like to invite those on stage to come forward for the presentation of diplomas for our graduates.
Dr. Cook, it is my honor to present our Deaf Culture ASL student as a candidate for graduation. Caroline Judith Figueroa. Please welcome Mr. King for band.
Dr. Cook, it is my pleasure to present these band majors as candidates for graduation. Ella Grace Aikman with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Cameron Tyler Barnett with thesis. Nicholas Walter Brewer. Stephen David Carlisle with thesis. Noah Thomas Chobot. Isabella Ann Condon with thesis. Noah James Counts with thesis. Jason John Ivinsky II with thesis in band and vocal. Lucas Julian Fetton with thesis. Jason Alexander Fox with thesis and SOA credential. Darby Marie Horschel with thesis and SOA credential. Chanel Lachey Lemon. Aaliyah Shantae Nicole Lemons with SOA credential. Devin Jarrell Lusk. Tyler Jordan Nelson. Nicholas William Severance. Addison Estrada Simkowitz with thesis and SOA credential. Lillian Catherine Tuminia with thesis. And Mia Juliette Volker with thesis. And now Mr. Hams with creative writing.
Dr. Cook, it's my honor to present our creative writing majors as candidates for graduation. Rowan Averly Anderson with thesis. Mitchell Evelyn Baker with thesis. Isis Kalina Hannah with thesis. Lillian Colette Hughes, the class of 2025 salutatorian with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Lily Ann Jensen with thesis. Zoe Amy Jones with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Noelle Yvonne Youngie with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Avum Helen Palun with thesis. Acadia Lee Reynolds with thesis. Emily Margaret Sheeler with thesis and SOA credential. Catherine Depler Treywick with thesis. Ruby K. Varallo with thesis. Violet Marie Wall with thesis. Thank you, creative writing majors, and now Ms. Jones with dance.
Dr. Cook, it is my honor to present these dance majors as candidates for graduation. Sharon Ray Kaufman with thesis. Ashlyn Nicole Cromwell with thesis. Kiara Nicole Davis with thesis. Theodora Rose Harrell with thesis in dance and band. Kylie Mae Morris with thesis. Zanaya Marcita Alasia Nelson with thesis. Tyrone Rex Sheldmeyer with thesis. Madeline Elliott Schrecker with thesis and SOA credential. Olivia Rose Skolnick with thesis and SOA credential. Anya Victoria Hoy Tran with thesis. Thank you, dance majors. And now, Ms. Chesborough.
Okay. Dr. Cook, it is my honor to present the fashion design majors as candidates for graduation. Luna Cecile Behar with thesis. Charlotte Pearl Dietrich with thesis. Riley Catherine Green with thesis. Jasmine Margaret Logan with thesis. Samantha Fair Pryor with thesis. Emma Grace Shelton with thesis. Gabriella Grace Stevens with thesis. Thank you, fashion design majors. Next, Mr. Harvey and piano.
Dr. Cook, it is my honor to present these piano majors as candidates for graduation. Luciana Bell Colavita with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Daniel Walter Harris with thesis. Trenton Joshua Pinckney with thesis. Ian Proctor with thesis. Daniel Aaron Stroman with thesis. Nelly Panmani Sundara with thesis and SOA credential. Che Thomas Tutwalling with thesis and SOA credential. Malia Armani White with thesis and SOA credential. Thank you, piano majors. Thank you, piano majors, and now Dr. Selby.
Dr. Cook, it's my honor to present the following string majors as candidates for graduation. Natalie Hussein Blakesley with thesis. Riley Dawn McKay Borkowski with thesis. Finian Williams Carmichael with thesis. Gabrielle Neve Jenis with thesis. Nicholas Scott Grayson with thesis. Eloise Hawthorne Hasty with thesis. Robert Bryce Jenkins with thesis. Kyle Holden Klugman with thesis. Alex Hon Lim with thesis. Emma Leon Parker with thesis and SOA credential. Isabella Ruiz Pineda, with thesis. Catherine Elizabeth Selby, with thesis. Kyle Long Tao Tang, with thesis. And Trowbridge Gray Crimes Weeks, with thesis. Thank you, string majors. And now Miss Horn with theater.
Dr. Cook, I would like to present these theater majors as candidates for graduation. Tegan Elizabeth Allen with thesis. Jocelyn Elvira Benea Gonzalez with thesis. Ava Celeste Borelli with thesis. Lyles Wallace Bruton with thesis. Lily Suzanne Bryson with thesis. Olivia Cayman Dewhurst with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. William Troy Duran with thesis. Kale McKee Finch with thesis and SOA credentials with distinction. William Isaac Halberta with thesis and SOA credential. Abigail Grace Harris with thesis. Olivia Turnbull Kirsting with thesis. Gavin Clark Lehman with thesis. Ethan Talamayan Malari with thesis. Matthew James Middleton with thesis. Marin Margaret Morris with thesis. Samuel William Owens with thesis. Ella Ryland Sanyal with thesis and SOA credential. Octavius Shalom Scott with thesis. Samaya Amari Stanley with thesis. Dylan Wolf Sweeney with thesis. Milo Sebastian Tempanaro Troop with thesis. Thank you, theater majors. Next is Mr. Coley with visual arts.
Dr. Cook, I would like to present these visual arts majors as candidates for graduation. Ella Catherine Bailey with thesis. Aurelia Sky Beck with thesis. Evelyn Elizabeth Fackler with thesis. Natalie Rose Farillo with thesis. Gray Jacob Guides with thesis. Kianla Octavia Gathers with thesis. Charlotte Taylor Lita Gibbs with thesis and SOA credential. Victoria Grace Hickerson, the class of 2025 valedictorian, with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Ella Rogers Kay with thesis. Sophia K. Lord with thesis. Alex Munoz with thesis. B. McRae Odell with thesis. Sage Elizabeth Patterson with thesis. Lillian Radcliffe with thesis and SOA credential. Azaria Devon Richardson with thesis. Merrick Del Rama Salima with thesis. Sophie Rose Taylor with thesis. Choi Sun Tin with thesis. Gracie Gwen Van Wagnen with thesis and SOA credential. Mallory Sorrell Wallace Usry with thesis. Jasmine Elizabeth Withers with thesis. Rayanna Jean Wolf with thesis. We would like to thank all of our visual artists for a fantastic year. Next is Miss Hammond with vocal.
Dr. Cook, I would like to present the vocal majors as candidates for graduation. Aiden Walker Acock with thesis and SOA credential. Maya Jane Richardson Bundy with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Carson Jude Dagnalt with thesis. Matthew Richard DePalma with thesis. Ella Nev Duffy with thesis and SOA credential. Grace Rebecca Fayette with SOA credential. Matthew Richard DePalma with thesis. William Brady Fry with thesis. Kelsey Renee Hargett. Madison Rose Hefner. Carrington Rael King with thesis.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Emma Grace Ladd with thesis. William Wood Marchant. Claire Marcello Mason with thesis. May Mitchell Massey with thesis. Brian Lee Peeler Jr. Giselle Helise Radelaide. Elizabeth Flynn Sweeney with thesis. Eva Cecilia Turner. Bailey Ann Welk. Brooks Burns Wetmore with thesis and SOA credential with distinction. Sierra Aspen Whitfield with thesis. And now Dr. Cook.
Graduates, with the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina and the Charleston County School Board, I, Shannon Cook, verify that the candidates have satisfied the requirements for the South Carolina High School Diploma. At this time, I hereby certify those diplomas of the graduating class of Charleston County School of the Arts for 2025. Congratulations, class of 2025. We proudly stand behind you as you move on to the next stage of your life. You may move your tassels, and then our vocal majors will lead us in SOA's alma mater.